Hello mom, hello everyone. This is Carla M. Tambog, and today I am going to present to you or discuss to you my topic, which is all about the world's leading environmental problems. There are 13 lists of the following challenges that the world faces today. So what are those? Ano-ano nga bang mga hamon sa ating kapaligiran na kinakaharap ng ating mundo ngayon? Atin lamang yung tatalakayin sa susunod na video.
Here are the following environmental challenges that the world faces today.
Water pollution refers to the contamination of water bodies such as rivers, oceans, lakes, and groundwaters caused by human activities. This can be harmful to plants and organisms which live in these water bodies. Unang hamon na kinakaharap ng ating kapaligiran ngayon ay ang pagkasira na dulot ng mga lasod mula sa industriya at transportasyon, pagtapon ng mga plastik, pagdumi sa dagat at ilog at ang paglabas ng langis. Ang pagtatapon ng mga basura sa lungsod ay nagiging sanhi ng pagkasira ng ating yamang tubig o ang tinatawag nating water pollution, na naging dahilan din ng pagkamatay ng mga yamang tubig tulad na lamang ng isda at iba't iba pang mga yamang tubig na naninirahan. Changes in global weather patterns. We have the two types of changes in global weather. First is extreme weather events. Second is flooding of lowlands. So in the extreme weather events, we have the flash floods, snowstorms, and desertification are becoming more frequent and intense. Second is flooding of lowlands. So in flooding of lowlands, we have the coastal and low-lying areas are particularly at risk, threatening millions of lives. Ang pagbabago sa pandaigdigang mga pattern ng panahon. Halimbawa, biglaang pagbaha, matinding pag-ulan ng niyebe at ang pagkalat ng mga disyerto. Ang pagtaas ng temperatura ng karagatan at lupa na nagre-resulta sa pagtaas ng level ng karagatan. Ito ay dahil sa pagkatunaw ng yelo sa pulo. At dahil sa panahon, kasama na ang pagbaha sa maraming mababahang lugar sa buong mundo. So the third environmental challenges is the overpopulation. Overpopulation occurs when a population exceeds the carrying capacity of its environment, meaning the environment can no longer sustain that population. And this can be happen when birth rates increase, mortality rates decrease, or there is a large-scale migration. Overpopulation occurs when a population exceeds a carrying capacity of its environment, meaning the environment can no longer sustain the population. It's because daghan na kaayo ang mga tao, and that's why the Philippines is included by the poorest among the poor country, because kanang wala na control ang family planning, and ang mga tao pod is ga pabaya na lang pod, sige na lang pod gyud og panganak, and ang cause pod aning overpopulation is ang birth rates is ni taas, and then the mortality rate is ni decrease. That's why we can sustain overpopulation, or the environment can no longer sustain the overpopulation. The exhaustion of the world non-renewable resources from oil reserves to mineral to potable water.
Example of non-renewable resources: coal, oil, nuclear.
Waste disposal. Due to the excessive amount of waste, from plastic to food, packages to electronic waste, unloaded by communities in landfills, as well as on the ocean, and the dumping of nuclear waste. And this was caused by the poor waste management, ranging from non-existing collection system to ineffective disposal, causes air pollution, water, and soil contamination. Waste disposal catastrophe o ang pagtapon ng mga basura dahil sa dami nito and it is due to excessive amount of waste, meaning it is not properly segregated. Kay ang dump site is kuan na kayo siya full or puno na kaayo. That's why no choice na ang mga tao, dito na nila ginalabay sa dagat, sa tubig, sa mga kanal para lang malabay ang basura. That's why maupog na siya ang cause sa water pollution, nga maupay hinungdan sa pagkamatay sa mga isda o bisag unsa pa man nga hayop ang nagpuyo sa dagat. In conclusion, act now for a better tomorrow. The challenge outlined in this presentation are urgent and demand immediate action. We must collectively work towards solutions that protect our planet for future generations. As individuals, communities, and nations, we have the power to reverse the damage and build a sustainable future. Because together, as global community, our micro effort will have a macro effect, which we can ensure a healthier planet for all living beings. The following environmental challenges that the world faces today will be continued to discuss with the next reporter.